Hi everyone. Oh, sorry, I'm silent. Hope you're all well. Hope you had a good weekend. So back for Fun Day Monday. Weather was lovely, which is really nice. Hope you've got sunscreen on, obviously. Tonight I wanted to talk about eyes. So, which is a bit ironic because you can see a slightly red eye. I got a piece of hay in there today, absolutely driving me mad. Really itchy. I think it's out now, but I've got a slightly red swollen eye. So I thought it's like irony, seeing as I was oh, hi Michelle. Seeing as I was going to talk about eyes tonight, that I got a piece of hay stuck in it. I can see it now. It's all red and sore. Never mind, it's improving. I'll survive. So yes, so eyes have been rated the most beautiful part of the facial features, most beautiful facial feature by men and women, which is unfortunate because they do suffer with age. So we get, oh hi Lorraine, so we get crepey skin under the eyes, gets thinner and darker, which I suffered with quite badly, and lines and wrinkles around the eyes, puffiness, bags, all the lovely things that happen to our eyes as we age. So volume loss, again, getting sort of deepening under the eyes as well. So I do a few different things that are related to eyes, so I thought I'd make a package out of it, just to make it a bit easier for everyone and just have it all in one place and have a bit of a saving on that as well. So I will hope I've bashed this 1,000 times. Synecos. So Synecos is a treatment for loads of places. I do lots of lip lines with Synecos, cheek volume loss to improve collagen with Synecos. We can use it under the eyes, and I've talked about that before. So it deeply hydrates, plumps them. It's a hyaluronic acid fluid. I can show you. Oh, hi Sally. So this is hyaluronic acid. So that is basically what's found naturally occurring in the skin, what makes it all plump and lovely and hydrated that we lose as we get older. And what that goes in is something, what goes in that is an amino acid. This is the powder that goes into the hyaluronic acid. In that amino acid, it's there to stimulate sort of extracellular matrix, which is basically building up your fibroblasts, building up your collagen, and just rebuilding those live layers of skin. Oh, hi Helen. So it's doing that. It's, as I said, it's building up those layers of skin. So it's helping with lines and wrinkles, it's helping with the volume depletion by thickening the skin. You're not getting that darkness either, and also improves the appearance of bags. I know that because I've had lots of amazing results. One specifically amazing result. I'm going to try and get the videos out for this week so you can have a look. It is brilliant. It has a great safety profile, Synecos. No one's ever been allergic to it so far. It is, if I explain how it's done, sort of a couple of injections here and here, and then some just really shallow injections under the eye. Sounds quite painful. I've had it done with no numbing, and yeah, I could feel it. But I mean, with numbing cream, most people don't find it a problem at all. It's a bit weird having someone working that close to your eye, but not a massive problem. There is a little bit of slight swelling afterwards, just with the fluids gone in, and obviously there is a risk of bruising. It is a very delicate area. So, yeah, I can't promise you won't bruise. It is obviously a risk of anything that involves an injection. So that's the Synecos part of it. Also, you know, we're going from the inside by building up the collagen that way. Obviously, eye cream is another fabulous thing. So here we've got something called Illumini, which I use every day. It's a cream as opposed to a gel. It is absolutely lovely. I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to put it on now. So it's a pretty luxurious eye cream, to be honest. Oh, hi Sarah. Hi Marina. It improves the elasticity and the firmness of the skin. You can see a lump of cream there. It reduces lines, reduces puffiness, reduces dark circles. It's rich in antioxidants and vitamins. It's got peptides in it, ceramides in it, and it also has something in it that illuminates the skin. So as well as being on the repairing the skin over a period of time, it also gives sort of instant improved appearance because it's, I've got it stuck on a bit there. It is light reflecting, so you're getting that sort of instant improvement in the dark circles. It is. I have this and I have a retinol cream, eye cream as well, but this is the one I really couldn't do without. What else? So yes, along with that, I'm going to add in some eye patches. They're like wings, don't they? They're lovely. I can't put them on now because I've just put the eye cream on. They won't stick. But they basically go under the eye. I can't do it, but let me show you like that. And what they also do is massively hydrate that area, soothe it for after you've had the injections done, sort of that evening, really not straight afterwards. They brighten it as well, brighten the skin under there. Again, lot of hyaluronic acid in those, so that is, again, hydrating that area as well. It's got some peptides in it as well. So it really gives you sort of boost to the hydration in the skin and gives it brightening, especially I've had the injections done. It is a fantastic way to rejuvenate the eye area, and having all three things together, you're attacking it from all angles. So Sneakos from underneath, thickening up the skin, so reducing the dark circles, the puffiness, improving the appearance of bags, improving the appearance of lines and wrinkles. You've got the Illumi, which is the eye cream, which is thick. It's a thicker cream that helps over a period of time to improve the appearance of dark circles, lines, wrinkles and puffiness. And then also included are the rescue eye pads to sort of help after the Sneakos treatment and just to add to the effect of the hydration and plumping. So yes, any questions? That would be great. Oh, hi Kerry, hi Sarah. I'm quite passionate about this one because it made such a difference to me, and what I'll do is I'll put my before and after picture up myself of when I have a Sneakos treatment done after this, and I'm going to put out some other pictures over the week of this treatment because it really is so good. There are other options. You can have surgery for bags of herniated fat pads, that sort of thing. Again, that comes with its own issues. Is there a place for surgery? No. Because this is something you're going to have to top up and keep going with over a period of time. But obviously it doesn't have the same risks as with surgery. And, oh, thank you, Michelle. Just the next thing I was going to say, there is a treatment called tear trough filler, where you can have filler injected underneath into the where you get the hollowing. Replacement is a different treatment, but I do it instead of tear trough filler because I have many people who have heard things about tear trough filler that they don't like the idea of filler being there. I've had other people come to me who've had tear trough filler before and have had lumps and bumps, and it's put them off, and they've had to have them dissolved, and they come back and have the Sneakos. So the difference is tear trough filler. So filler, as I've just said before, is hyaluronic acid, but it's cross-linked, so it's more solid really, and where you put it is pretty much where it stays. I mean, there's different levels of that. Filler you get in your lips wouldn't be as firm as filler you'd put in your cheek, but basically it's cross-linked, so it's a gel that pretty much keeps its form. So that's why if you get lumps and bumps and it moves, it has to be dissolved. It can't sort of just disperse by itself. The hyaluronic acid with the Sneakos isn't cross-linked. It's basically just a massively hydrating liquid. And so you can't get lumps and bumps of that, of the product. So that's why it's better in that way. That's why some people prefer it. There's different preferences. I prefer having this because I feel it's also improving the skin. The filler's going underneath the skin, so lifting out the, as I said, the volume loss. So and obviously you lift out the volume loss, you're going to reduce the dark circles because obviously you've got sort of more between the hollowings under the eye. It is a fantastic treatment, don't get me wrong. Oh, thank you, Michelle, very informative. But I prefer that this treatment is improving the skin, so it's more of a natural effect because the body's doing its own work, if you like. I hope that answers your question. Also, there are optional add-ons to this treatment to this package of having lines and wrinkles sort of more significantly reduced. But that's something we talk about in a message because that is going into the realms of toxin treatment, which is a prescription-only medication, so it's something I can't really talk about on social media. But obviously we know those medications, those treatments exist, and I give consultations for anti-wrinkle treatments, which would be a great add-on to this treatment. Cost-wise, so I would say 3 treatments would be the best way to start off. You're going to have a Synikos eye treatment done. Then thereafter, every 4 months or so, 4, 5, 6 months, depending how you're looking, and we can do a Zoom to save you coming back into clinic to see how you're getting on with that and to see when you need another one doing. So 3 treatments, and then thereafter you just have one maintenance of sort of another 3 times a year probably. So all those treatments with the 3 Synikos treatments, the Illumini and the 3 iPads to correspond with the 3 treatments, would add up. I have to write the numbers because I can't remember the numbers. £654, which obviously is a it's pretty good for 3 treatments to get going with the eye area, because lots of people don't like their eye area very much. Because I'm making it into a package, if you like, I've made that for £530. Just a note, that's obviously not every 4 to 6 months, because after that you only need just one treatment. Obviously you want to carry on using the Illumini, I can order that for you, we can get that to you to continue with it thereafter. So I hope that makes sense. I'm glad Michelle asked the question about teardrop filler, because it's something we get talked about a lot. Oh, hi Dennis, my uncle Dennis. It put me off now, Den. So I hope that makes sense. A lot of information, so any questions let me know. Just send me a message, and what I'll do is I'll put out something on Facebook tomorrow and Instagram about what's included and the cost of this, just because I feel I've rambled a little bit at the end there. So yeah, and I'm going to put those before and afters out this week as well, so keep an eye out for those. Any questions about these treatments, just drop me a line. Oh, Michelle, sounds very good, definitely going to consider your questions. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, do send me a message. And we can discuss more about that, whether you want to add on the little extra something special that we can't talk about. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you're interested, and I'll put more information out tomorrow just to jog everyone's memory to drop me a message. I hope you're all very well and had a good weekend, a good Father's Day. And yeah, take care. Catch you next week. Bye.